Welcome back, everyone. I know you thought I was gone. It's like, man, every time I get used to this guy, he disappears on me. But, hey, life happens. There's a lot of, moving parts to Frank Brock art. And, but then, let me not be rude. Let me introduce myself. I am BrianFBroxton, and this is Frank Brock art. Here you'll find all types of cool illustrations and everything. It's what I do. I may get into more things later on, but right now I'm just focused on the illustration and the art. So that being said, I disappeared for a little while. Sorry about that. And it's live, kids and wife, I'm busy. I do things, so this time I was like, well, I have some other projects, but I haven't put it all together yet for a video. So I was like, well, I gotta give them something, because I'm not done with it. And this right here, I can probably do fairly quick and, knock it out and, make it into a video. So I went online. I was like, well, what's out there? What do people like? They like dogs. So I decided to do 3 different styles. Now there's a realistic style that, of course I do. There is a stylized style, which is one of my favorites because that's really like my core, go-to. It's kind of like a mixture of real, but it's also kind of cartoonic, And then lastly, you have your actual cartoon style. So there's 3 different styles. There is a realistic, a stylized, which is a mixture of the 2, and a cartoon style. So I'm going to do these 3 different styles real quick as a sketch. I'm not going to go in and do the illustrator part or anything like that. So I'm going to choose a Pomeranian, and I went on Pinterest. I found like a really cool illustration, and it looks real cute. And let me go ahead and share that with you. So the actual illustration or to be made is this cute little Pomeranian right here. So I'm going to draw that guy in a realistic style, and then I'm gonna switch over to a stylized style, and then I'm gonna do a cartoonic style. So I'm gonna get my things together here. Sorry I didn't set up everything correctly. Usually I have all this stuff all put together, so give me 1 second. All right, now that I have everything set up, I am going to sketch these bad boys out here. All right, guys, I'm done. Here is what I created here. Now, on the far left, we have the realistic, and that, you know, I mean, it is close as realistic as I could get, or, you know, within the time frame. I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of time on it, but, you know, you have a nice realistic look. Now, the second one is a more stylized style. I could go in and, you know, refine it a little bit more and make it really nice, you know, nice sharp kind of, you know, line work and stuff like that. But, you know, I just wanted to sketch something out really quick, you know, and it's kind of like a, you know, like I said before, you know, the stylized is just a split between both, you know, styles. You know, with the stylized, I added like maybe some whites in the eyes. I cleaned up the mouth a little bit. You know, the line work is definitely, you know, defined a little bit more, some harder line work. You know, I can go in with some darks and stuff like around the ears, and, you know, really, you know, do a little bit more detail. But, you know, this is, I'll say this is pretty decent, you know, for a stylized style. Now, cartoon, you know, I could have gone farther than this, you know, but all I did, I pretty much made it, you know, the body a little smaller, made the eyes a little bigger, you know, to make them a little bit more cuter, you know, and then everything else is basically the same. I just kind of like, you know, did a different technique with the hair and stuff like that. Now I could go cuter, make the eyes even bigger, and you know, the face, you know, kind of tiny or whatever, but I just wanted to do something really quick for you guys to check out. I think it came out great. You know, if I go back into it and add some more detail here and there, you know, look at some references and stuff, you know, to draw off of, to kind of give it a really good cartoonic, you know, look, and add, you know, maybe like some, you know, dark lines around, you know, certain areas, thickening the line work, you know, it could really look like a genuine cartoon. But for something quick, I just wanted to throw this out there. You know, I just kind of went into it and started drawing it. You know, I use like my basic shapes, my circles, you know, I use maybe some triangles, and you know, at times I tend to make shapes and I make them three-dimensional so I can see how it fits in the space, the body, and so forth. But overall, you know, these are, I would say, the three different styles that I tend to use from time to time, but I mainly focus on the middle one, which is the stylized style. You know, the more stylized, you know, split between the two. You know, I tend to like that style a little bit better than, you know, either using the realistic style, which kind of it can take a long time, but you know, hey, it looks really great and stuff. Hey, but the stylized style is a nice, comfortable area that I like to work in, and from time to time I'll go to cartoon, but you'll see me more in the middle. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, of course. I'll try not to take too long of a break next time. Hopefully, you know, I'll get the next one out. Basically, the next one is probably going to be the like another holiday card I did, you know, and you get to see me creating like a background or whatever. So hopefully that'll be the next one. If it's not the next one, it'll be the one after that probably. But stay tuned. Thanks for subscribing and liking the video, and I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.